Ciao a tutti, good morning to everyone. I'm Raffaele Giammaria and I'm the director of Scuola Federale ACI Sport. We are ready to comment one lap with the Formula 4 cars in the circuit of Adria. So we are in the main straight, in the starting straight of the circuit of Adria. This braking point is very important because you arrive in 6th gear. And the braking point normally is just after the 100 meters board. And it's very important to slow down the car in the proper way in order to try to take the apex and to go on power very clean. But it's very important to respect the track limits. So we arrive in 6th gear for corner 2. It's very important. For this reason, I locked the video in this part, just to show how important it is to pass very close to the curb on the right and to slow down well, because this is a corner where it's very easy to have understeering. For corner 2, there are two possibilities for the lines. In this case, the driver that is driving now the simulator prefers to stay very, very close to the midline of the circuit in order to do less meters as possible, but is possible also to have another line very more wide in order maybe to have more speed in the exit. But in any case, about the two options, there are no big difference in terms of lap time. 3rd gear, 4th gear, and 5th gear for the slowest corner of the circuit that normally all the drivers do in 2nd gear. And it's very easy to have, when you go on power, some wheel spin, like the drivers in the simulator had. And from 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, and 5th to arrive to the chicane, where now, with the change on the track, we can see there are the black and yellow bumpers, so the drivers can cut much less than in the past years. And so this driver prefers to do 2nd gear, but with the normal car, with the real Formula 4 car, many drivers approach the first part of the chicane in 4th gear and then 3rd gear for the last part, for the part we are. Then 4th gear for this corner, where we can see very easy that the drivers prefer to pass over the curb on the left, but normally with the Formula 4 is not useful to pass over this curb, because you can compromise the exit and you can lose the car. This is a corner where normally you have understeering, so it's better to be very, very smooth and clean with the steering wheel. Then we arrive before the last corner, the double left. Also in this case, this corner is very, very slow. It's one of the slowest corner of this circuit. 2nd or 3rd gear, normally 3rd gear could be good enough. And we arrive in the last corner, 2nd gear, but we can see how the driver is aggressive, very aggressive with the steering wheel. And in this case, this driver is creating some understeering. In fact, we see that as he increases the steering wheel angle, in this part of the corner, the understeering became bigger and bigger. The understeering, and then the driver, we can see when he goes on power, with this big steering wheel angle, when the driver goes on power, he has oversteering, wheel spin, so power oversteering. And also because he used a shorter gear, because it's better to approach the last corner before the starting straight in 3rd gear instead of 2nd. So because he is aggressive and he uses a different gear, he have wheel spin and he compromise a little bit the exit, and in particular the speed on the main straight. So guys, this is a virtual lap, a lap with the simulator, with the Formula 4 car in the circuit of Adria. So I wish you a very good race, a funny race. So try to enjoy a lot in this part of the season that is difficult for everyone. So I think that racing with the simulator is one of the best way to enjoy, to get trained, and to arrive very well prepared for the start of the season. Bye-bye.